Alright, it's ready.
What's up, everybody? It's OC Motor with another one on Chris Got Games. That's my new channel on YouTube, so make sure to check it out. Hit the like and the subscribe button. But today, what we're going to be talking about is, does anybody like mushrooms? Because I know I don't. Well, there is one mushroom in particular that I do particularly like. Besides the one that you find in the Mario games, you know, that give you power-ups and stuff. But the specific mushroom that I'm talking about today is this one right here.
How is that a mushroom?
You don't get it? You don't get the joke?
What do you mean?
You don't get the joke of how this is a mushroom? It's kind of got like a rounded top.
Oh.
The bottom is kind of looks like a stem.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking you were gonna grab like a mushroom.
No. It's kind of like the thing you would see on like Mushroom Hill Zone on like Sonic and Knuckles.
Hold on though. Wait. So you said you like that's your favorite mushroom.
Yeah.
But what is that even?
It's a mushroom.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
What is it for real?
Oh, this is called the Genesis 32x or the Sega 32x.
Wait. So is this like an Atari or something?
No, it's made by Sega. It was a rare add-on that they made that never was successful. It's not even a console, it's an add-on to a console.
So it makes your Sega games look better?
No. It actually has its own game library of 35 games for it that you can't find on any other console.
What? So it's a system that came out after the Sega?
Yeah, but it's not a system, it's an add-on to the Sega Genesis.
So where does the controller plug in then?
I'll show you. Basically what happens is this looks like a Sega Genesis cartridge, so you plug this into the top of the Sega Genesis.
Oh, that goes in your Sega?
Mm-hmm.
What? Wait. And then the Sega just powers it or what?
No, it has its own set of cords, like its own power cord.
Oh. What? Wait, so it is its own system then?
Yeah, technically, but it's not a system, it's an add-on.
So where's the controllers plug in on that?
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's an add-on. You have to have this plugged into the Genesis for the Genesis controller to work with the 32x game.
Oh, so you use your Sega Genesis, but so that turns it into a Super Sega Genesis.
Yeah, pretty much. It turns it into, because you can still play Sega Genesis games.
It's called the Sega Genesis 32x?
Yeah, because you can still play Sega Genesis games with this hooked up to your Sega Genesis.
Why'd they call it
But
that?
you can't play any of the 32x games that specifically came out for this without this hooked up to your Sega Genesis.
Wait, say that again?
You can't play any of the 32x specific games for this unless you have this hooked up to your Sega Genesis.
But you can play... Wait, what? But you can play a Sega game on that?
Yeah, you can still
So
play...
does it look better then, or what?
No, you can still play Sega Genesis games through this. They made it like that so you didn't have to remove this every time you wanted to play your Sega Genesis games. You keep this hooked up to your Sega Genesis at all times. Still play your Genesis games through it, but also pop in a 32x game once this is hooked up and it would work.
So... Wait... So there's games for that?
Yeah, there's specific games for this.
What, actually, you got any of them?
Yeah, I got there's like 35 games. I got like about 12 or 14 of the whole 35 collection for this.
Damn.
And what's funny is I got the games at 3 different game stores, and they're all complete in box except for one.
You got it complete in box?
Yeah.
That kind of sounds like something I don't really believe.
I happen to find these 3 at this game store, these 3 at this game store, and these 3 at this game store coincidentally.
Wait, why? What's with all the 3s?
That's what I'm saying. Like, coincidentally, I was able to find every
Dude, I don't know if that's coincidence. That could be like some satanic stuff.
Every game that I found for this so far, I found in the wild. I haven't had to order any games.
Wait, what do you mean in the wild?
For this console yet. Like just going out to game stores and, oh wow, they have a 32x game? Because this is super uncommon.
Wait. Like you'll go to the store and you just see a game randomly? You don't even know it's gonna be there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's freaking
because
crazy.
I wasn't even gonna buy this Cold Void.
What?
Remember I had told you in my previous video about that high score video games in North St. Paul?
Yeah.
That I went to with my dad.
Yeah.
When I got that one game.
Yeah, I can
I
remember.
went there one time, like earlier, like last year, like way before I got that. And I'm looking, because my eyes are always like this in a retro game store. I'm always looking at everything, like what they got. And I was like, what, a 32X? And then all of a sudden I saw the price on it and it was complete. And I was like, wait a minute, like this can't be true. Because I see what these go for. I see what these go for on like eBay, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the price, you know, for the sake of like eBay. If you want to look up a Sega32X on eBay, you'll see what they go for. And I'm not going to say the price I got this for. But when I saw it, because this was something that I was never going to get. Like, I was like, I'm not going to get that. Like, people, you know, shit on it. They laugh about it. Like, it's something that...
So it's garbage?
Well, see, what happened was, it got released in 1994, the same year that the Sega Saturn was released in Japan. And then pretty much the same year that the PlayStation was coming out.
Wait, because that says 32. So
yeah, so what it did is the games that are for this system are basically 32-bit graphics.
So that's like the first. That's the real first PlayStation then.
Pretty much, this is one of the first very early 32-bit graphic like add-ons or like consoles.
Dang, that's crazy.
But it got swept under the rug because everybody was ready for like the Saturn and like the PlayStation and all like the CD-based media. So quickly after developers started developing for this, they just switched over to the Sega Saturn and developed for that. There was some games that were even supposed to come out for this that eventually just got made for the Sega Saturn instead.
Oh, really? They were like,
yeah, that's why they
Dang.
ditched it. That's why this only has like 35 games total. I believe, now don't quote me on this as being wrong or right, but I believe this is the smallest game library in history.
In history?
I believe the Sega32X has the smallest game library in history of like video game consoles or like add-ons.
That's weird.
But one of the best games for this.
Wait, what else? Wait, so no system ever had less than 32 games?
I don't think so.
What about Virtual Boy?
I think that still had like 40 something. I don't know.
Dang, I had a Mario Tennis on that. That was so cool.
Yeah, I forget. I don't know. That's like a rare obscure system. But right now we're talking about the 32X. But one of the best games for this system, believe it or not, and actually a lot of people label it as the best console port of the game besides arcade, is Mortal Kombat 2.
Mortal Kombat 2?
Yeah.
That's kind of tight because I just got Mortal Kombat 11. So they had Mortal Kombat 2 on this thing?
Yup, and it was like...
Wait, they had it on the Genesis, right?
Yeah,
and then
they said the 32X version was like the closest to
wait,
like,
no.
arcade.
So they made a whole new version for the 32X.
Yeah, that was
Dang.
actually based off of the arcade port. The 32X version was actually based off of the arcade port.
Dang, so for the first time ever, people could feel like they're playing something as clean as the arcade?
Yep.
Damn.
On like some type of a home console, like
So
type
that's
experience.
that's pretty crazy then. So this is like some real deal stuff. This is where it all started.
Yeah.
Dang.
And you know they have some neat like exclusives.
Wait, so you have Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
You have it?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Let me go grab it real quick.
There's no way you're serious about that.
Yeah, I have it right here.
Oh, wait. Hold on, wait. Wait, that actually is it, dang. And it's in the original case too?
No, this isn't. This is the only game, like I was talking about earlier, of all of the 32X games that I don't have in the original case.
Well, where'd you get that case?
There's this dude online that lives in New York that actually prints up custom cases for every like system, and I bought this from him for this game.
Oh, what? Oh, that's crazy. Hold on, let me see. Let me see the back of this really quick. Mortal Kombat 11, awesome. 32 MEG power, what's that mean?
They're saying that it's basically more powerful than the Genesis version.
Oh, dang, that's awesome.
Or twice as powerful.
Dude, I swear that looks like Mortal Kombat 11. That's awesome.
And this also has music in it that was cut off of the Genesis version. Because it being 16-bit.
Dang. That's crazy. So how'd you luck out finding that then?
I went to Level Up Games in South St. Paul and they had this loose cart on their shelf.
Oh, they had a loose cart?
Yeah, with their Genesis games. And I had already had the 32X at this point from the other game store. And so I was like, Mortal Kombat 2. And again, another thing, this game right here, because it's one of the most sought after games on the 32X, isn't cheap on eBay. So I think that like Level Up was just like, we just want to get rid of this game, so they had a price on it, and when I saw the price, I was like, mine. Like nobody else is getting this.
Dude, that's freaking awesome.
And so you guys, well, custom case, you know, you've seen the case.
Wait, we didn't see this part.
That's a spine.
Dude.
It's custom.
Dude, that's pretty... Dang, dude actually did a really good job. He even has numbers on the bottom.
Well, yeah, he took the actual SKUs from the actual case itself and, like, actually printed it.
Oh, what? Oh, that's...
Yeah, like, he's a professional printer, but I'll show you guys how the cartridge looks. It kind of looks...
Wait, it's in a...
Well, yeah, I keep all my cartridges in cellophane bags because I don't like getting dust in them. Because they're super easy to get dirty. But it kind of similar to a Sega Genesis cartridge.
Wait, hold on. I can't get a good view of that.
Which the reason why it's similar to a Sega Genesis cartridge is, like I said, a Sega Genesis cartridge works in a
Mortal Kombat 11.
So it's technically the same size.
Wait, where's the...
Yeah, that's the only difference between this and the Sega Genesis. Yeah, this is the only difference between this and the Sega Genesis cart. Is this is kind of like the N64 cart where it doesn't have a top label.
Wait, let's see the top ones.
It doesn't have a top label
Dang.
showing what the game is. And then the back just says Sega on it. And
Wait,
it's
hold
plainly...
on. I can't see where it
It
says
doesn't have a sticker label.
Hold on. No, don't move it.
It doesn't have a sticker label. It's just engraved.
Oh, there it is. Sega. Wow.
Yeah, it's just engraved like a Genesis cartridge.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't have a sticker label like Super Nintendo or like...
Oh, yeah,
like
it's
that.
engraved, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
In the plastic.
Wow.
So, yeah, like this... And, you know, in the future, definitely we're going to have gameplay footage of this. And I will also, on my channel, have separate gameplay videos for all these games, too, that you guys can run through. But,
Wait, how are you gonna do that?
Oh, all I'd have to do is just hook the system up and put this in and play it.
Oh, so you're gonna play that sometime and show people?
Yeah.
Damn, hell yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, I'm not very good at Mortal Kombat 2. But I'll be able to point out, like...
Wait, are you sure that's not Mortal Kombat 11 that he printed?
I don't know. No, because that's a Roman numeral 2.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The double I.
Oh, yeah, Roman numerals.
Mm-hmm. Because, like, IV is 4.
Oh, yeah, yup. IV.
And, like, XI is 10.
I'm gonna start saying IV instead of 4.
But,
I'll be like, meet me at IV at Perkins.
Now, there's something that's weird that I thought would never happen.
What's that?
And you know, there was this like game like back in the day. I was like, I'm never gonna get my hands on this game ever in the world because it's only exclusive to the 32X. Can't get it on PC, can't get it on Steam, you can't get it on Xbox Live, you can't get it on Switch eShop.
Wait, so even modern times you can't even get it digital?
Nope. It only
What?
came out as a physical version specifically, exclusively for the 32X.
And you can't get it digital?
Nope. And even if I had seen this game, and the crazy part is that I never thought I was going to get this game in the wild. That's what makes it even more crazy, because of how rare.
What do you mean in the wild?
like out in public, like in the open, like
Where
in a game store.
What game store?
Oh, this one I got at High Score Video Games in North St. Paul, basically where I bought the 32.
Oh, I never even been there. You trying to go there sometime?
Yeah, it's super dope.
Dude, I can drive out there if you want to go there. I've never
definitely, because I got a couple other things I can pick up in the future.
When you want to go out there?
I get paid in like a week or so that's when I'm planning on going out there next.
All right.
But no, so I never thought I'd get this game, and it's a Sonic game, but it's not a Sonic game.
What's that mean? Oh, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
No, that's like a little puzzle game that came out with the Genesis, but it's a spin-off like that. It's like it's based off of the Sonic series, but it's not a Sonic game, but it's only exclusive.
Sonic 3D Pinball.
No, that's all for the Genesis.
Huh.
What I'm talking about is Knuckles Chaotix.
Wait, I never even heard of this.
I know.
What?
A lot of people haven't because it's exclusive.
Dude, and it's in like some... Is that brand new?
No, I put it in this protective casing.
Wait, who is that? I swear that looks familiar. That dragon dude?
Yeah, he's in some
What's he
of the
from?
newer. He's in some of the newer Sonic games, like Sonic Heroes for the GameCube.
Wait, so Knuckles had his own game?
Yeah.
Wait, let's see the side of that and let's see the back of that. So is this another case you got off the
No,
internet?
this is official.
Wait, this is
official
what?
paper.
No.
Yeah, this is complete in box official paper packaging.
Damn, let's see the back of that. That's freaking crazy. So where'd you get the plastic that it's in then?
It came with the game because the game is rare.
Wow. That's freaking amazing. Oh, wow. Damn.
And I almost crapped my pants.
Wait, let's see the last side of it.
I almost crapped my pants when I heard the price of this game.
Wait, turn it once. No, the side of it. No, the other side. Yeah.
I almost crapped my pants when I heard the price of this game because I thought the dude was joking.
It was so much money?
No, it was way less than what this goes for on eBay.
Oh, he just didn't know what he had?
Complete in box. No, he knew what he had because but because I bought consoles from him and you know built up a good relationship with him, he caught me a deal. See, that's the thing that people don't know too, is if you go to your local retro game store and you're nice and you're a good customer and you're like joking around, like sometimes you don't have to pay sticker price. If he has a price on there, you can be like, hey, can you do it for this? And he'll be like, yeah. Or a good part to do too is if you bundle 3 games together, if you buy more than one game, you can be like, what do you want for all 3 of these games? And then he might just be like, oh yeah, take it for this. So yeah, so
that's kind of crazy.
So basically,
oh shit, you're actually opening it?
yeah, it's a slip out box.
Oh wow.
And unlike the Genesis
hold on. Talk about that.
This is just like the
No, look at that picture under it. That's
yeah, I'll
awesome.
tell you about that. But this is basically like the cardboard case that it like goes into, you know.
That's pretty awesome. I can't even imagine back in the day how happy people were the day this came out. Like they probably got this.
Unlike the Sega Genesis where the stickers on the cartridge were like super detailed and it showed the characters. This doesn't show any characters. It just plainly says Knuckles Chaotix. Because you know how like Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and all of that, it shows like the characters and like a little loop and rings.
It does show the character though right here.
Well, yeah, on the front of the box like it does on the Genesis game. But if you got this cart only, you're not getting a pretty cartridge. You're just getting basically just says Knuckles Chaotix.
Yeah, you have to have the box.
No top label.
Yep.
And then like on the other game, it just says Sega like engraved into the back.
Sega engraved. Yep, there it is. Let's see the bottom. What's the bottom look like?
Just looks like a Sega Genesis cartridge. Anybody that knows what a Sega Genesis cartridge looks like, that's basically what it says. And so the thing you were looking at, this is the manual. Like I said, this game is complete, like in box.
That's pretty amazing. And see, dude, what's crazy
But
is
like
games nowadays don't even come with a manual.
Yeah,
How
but
messed up is that?
like the Atari Jaguar game that I mentioned before.
I bought so many PS4 games and none of them had a manual.
Like the Atari Jaguar game that I mentioned before, I don't know if it was just a trend of the 93, 94 time, but this manual is also not in color. It's in black and white.
Dude, I'll take a black and white manual over no manual.
But it's detailed. I mean, that looks super not, revenant of what the game actually looks like because it's in black and white, But
they stopped giving us manuals because they want us to
and
have
this
more reason
one,
to
this
buy
one is
physical.
super complete because it also has this.
Wait, why does it say winners? Did you win something?
You used to be able to sign this back in the day and send it to Sega.
So what if you still signed it and sent it in? They're like, you win.
No. But that's why like I almost crapped my pants when I saw this because
Complete in box with the manual and everything.
Well, not only complete in box, but it has this insert.
Even with the insert.
Most of the copies on eBay don't even have this insert.
Yeah, so that makes it way more rare. That's pretty amazing.
And well, you know, I mean, this box is not in the best shape, which, you know, you can expect that for how old the game is, you know. But when it was brand new, it has these little, like, tabs that kind of, like, keep it in place, like, lock it in place. So it didn't, like, move around, you know.
Wait, can I see that once?
Inside the box. Like, see it, it like locks it in place. It's got these little tabs on it.
Wow. Yeah, they really went all out because I can imagine being a little kid getting this, like, wow.
And
that would be such a good Christmas.
And
I always had good Christmases.
It's just a slide. It's just a slide cover, and
I never had the 32x. I don't even think I heard of that when I was little, but I had Sega, I had Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
A lot of people are probably curious as to why the 32x games all came in cardboard boxes instead of plastic clamshells like the Sega Genesis games.
Yeah.
What a lot of people don't realize is certain Sega Genesis games also came in these cardboard boxes. But a majority of the Sega Genesis games came in a clamshell.
Yeah, mine were in a plastic case.
So to cut costs, instead of recreating brand new clamshells, Sega just used all the leftover cardboard boxes that they didn't use for the Genesis games to make the 32x cases. So they just took the blank leftover cardboard, you know, blank boxes from the Genesis and put the 32x logos on it.
That's weird. You would think they would have made it a nicer case because it's
well, like I said too, like this didn't do that well either.
What's crazy is to cut costs, they stopped giving manuals.
Yeah, but
modern day.
But this didn't do as well either. I'm sure if this would have took off and they would have sold a lot of copies.
Yeah, but what about?
Would have probably put more money in and, you know, made better cases.
What about like PS4 that's doing super well and doesn't have any booklets? They don't come with any of the games.
Well, yeah. I mean,
it's because they want people to be like, oh, I'll just buy it digitally because it doesn't come with a booklet anyways.
Another video.
Yeah.
And actually, there was only like, I think maybe 4 at the most games.
Dude, is your bathroom haunted?
No.
That's good.
There was, I think, at least 4 games maybe at the most in the whole entire 35 game library of the 32X that were in the Genesis clamshell.
Oh, they were?
There was 4, I think, or maybe 2 out of all 35
do you have one of them in your
games.
hand right now, or is that a Sega game?
This is exclusive also to the 32X.
What?
And this is WWF Raw.
Oh, heck no, dude. I love WWF.
And this is also one of the rarest games for the Sega 32.
The Rock, Triple H, Stone Cold, Chris Jericho. Dude. Wrestling was my life when I was little.
Yep, and it has all these characters on the back in color.
The best wrestling game I ever played in my life is No Mercy. This looks awesome. Hold on. What? Wait, focus. Hold on, don't move. Oh man, this has some good graphics actually. Wow.
Well, yeah, technically it's like, you know, early 32-bit graphics.
Oh yeah, it's
better than the Sega Genesis.
PS1.
It's not on par with the PS1, but it's
isn't PS1 32?
Yeah, but the PS1 is its own system. This runs from the Genesis, so it's 16-bit updated or upscaled to 32.
What about because the PlayStation's a disc? Do you think?
Yeah, and this is also complete. And
Wait, that's in a bag too.
Yeah, but
That's proof that video games are drugs then.
unlike
Oh, you don't want me to see?
No, I'm gonna show you.
Oh, okay.
But unlike what I just showed you with the Knuckles Chaotic, another thing that made these clamshell specific games to the 32X exclusive is the clamshell versions were the only ones that did have a colored manual.
Wait.
Or not a colored manual, but the front and the back was
they treated
colored.
Dude, we're not even treated this well now.
But this is a different, if you look, this is more glossy paper. The other one was just regular paper, even though that this one is black and white. It's like a newer, like glossy style paper.
When stuff comes with a manual, it feels so much less cheap. Like, it feels so cheap now with no manual. Like, even when you hold the case, it feels so light.
Strategies, illegal moves, more moves, defenses. It shows all the wrestlers.
And it's like no manual takes away from the buying experience, because you want to buy it, unwrap it, take the manual out, look through the manual, and then
Bret
play
Hart, Lex Luger. It has all the old school Shawn Michaels.
This is like before my time. I mean, I know
all their
Undertaker,
wrestling moves,
Shawn Michaels,
Yokozuna,
Bret Hart.
And it has all their special moves, mega moves, and then notes, like you can put down certain combos and stuff if you want.
WWF, like, oh, why does that have to be WWE now?
You could apply for the video guy.
It should always be WWF forever.
Because it used to be WWF and WCW, and then they combined it.
I know. I remember when the Rock came back, and you didn't know if he was coming to WCW or WWF, and then he shook Vince McMahon's hand and gave him the rock bottom. Everybody thought he was going to WCW. That was like the worst moment of my life. But then he gave Shane McMahon the rock bottom too.
Just like every other 32X cartridge, you know, it's got the face label. This is no top label.
Wait, dude.
This one is one of the more detailed.
Really
this is one of the more detailed 32X labels because it actually does have a picture like on the front of it. It doesn't just say WWF Raw.
World Wrestling Federation. Awesome.
But the exclusivity of this cartridge also is it's made by Acclaim Sports, so it doesn't have the specific.
Oh, so it doesn't say Sega. Wait, these guys still make games to this day.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the specific Sega. It doesn't have the specific Sega screws. It has special screws only associated with Acclaim titles at the time. You have to have a special screwdriver separate from the bit that was, because I can show you right here. This is like this little, you know, hexagonal, like star-shaped bit right there is the normal bit that you would take off.
For a Tech Deck?
No, it's the normal bit that you would use to take off a screw of a Genesis or 32X game.
How do you have stuff like that?
To open it, to clean it, because I bought this off of eBay.
Oh, dang, you're crazy.
But this is a specific, see how it's got like a star pattern?
No, it doesn't. It takes a second to focus. Hold on.
See how it's got like a star pattern with the hole in the center of it?
Crazy, yep.
And see how this screw has like a star pattern with the like a little
No, you can keep talking. Just let me...
little outdent or like a little nipple in the center of it.
It's too small to really focus on, but yeah, you can kind of see it.
Yeah. So this bit is specific to fit in there.
Nice.
And you can get this in any like normal hardware store like security bit set. But this bit that I showed you before called a game bit, you have to specifically order this online.
Oh, okay.
And I got the style that fits into like your just normal, you know, everyday screwdriver, but you can also get one that's actually like a screwdriver with this bit end on it.
Hell yeah.
It's fixed.
Well, that's pretty crazy, dude. You're at almost 30 minutes. You think that's about wrapped up for this episode, or do you have anything else?
That's good for this episode. You know, I basically, you know, covered the 32X of what I wanted to cover on it.
And then you're going to show them more games in the future?
Yeah, and I basically showed you like 2 exclusive games and basically one of the best like games for the system. And also, you know what's crazy about this case right here?
What's that?
I can pop a Sega Genesis game into this case, and it'll fit right in there. Because the cartridge is the same exact size and diameter.
Dude, I love how you take care of your stuff. That's awesome.
Well,
Most,
yeah,
most people
definitely.
treat their stuff like crap.
Well, it's not that people treat their stuff like crap, but
No, they do a lot.
They want it out in the open so it's easy to be seen when they're making their video.
Man, people will have like
They'll
their
have, like,
Xbox and they'll have all their discs just stacked, not
Well,
even
no,
in a case.
not only that, but,
Like-
but they'll just have a bookshelf with Sega Genesis cards just out in the open collecting dust on a bookshelf, like behind them while they're filming their video, you know? And that's cool too, but that means you have to clean your game at least with the Q-tip every time you want to play it. Whereas this way, if I clean it with the Q-tip and I have it in a bag, I can pull it out and pop it in the system and it's going to fire up right away without me having to do anything. But thank you guys for watching this video. OC Motor with another one on Chris Got Games, and like I said before, that's my new channel. You can go there and subscribe and hit the like button and share if you want to, get the views up if you want to, and hopefully you guys found out something new about the Sega32X that you might have not known about it before. I know a lot of people covered it. I tried to cover it in a nice, unique, little funny way that maybe someone else want, and look for more unique videos like this in the future by all different type of stuff that has to do with retro games, and sometimes gonna feature even some newer games. So yeah, until next time, signing off.